it's probably easier to model the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway than model most other railways, basically because of the wealth of information that's available in the form of plans and photographs within the society. But modelling any prototype, it's important to choose your prototype carefully and start off with something that's going to give you 100% success. For instance, don't start off trying to model Manchester Victoria Station because it won't work. When I started modelling Thongs Bridge Station, I started off modelling the small buildings. For instance, I've got here a lamp room and a plate layer's hut, which were on the station site. It didn't take me long to make them. I learned many of the techniques I've used in making other buildings when I made these, and the important thing was that I felt as if I'd been a success and made a success of actually building them. After making those, I moved on to other bigger buildings on the station site, one of which I've got here, and this is the booking office. A two-storey building, the entrance being on the first floor, the steps going down to platform level, which would lead to the main station building. All the buildings are made from plastic sheet, and my preferred method of construction is to use 20 thou plastic sheet laminated together for the different layers. Biggest problem I've found with modelling in plastic sheet is that unless you actually strengthen the building internally with reinforcing walls, it's quite likely that the plastic will warp and bow. So bearing that in mind as the one disadvantage, the advantages of working in plastic sheet, that is easy to cut, easy to glue, far outweigh the disadvantage. I think although probably this booking office looks quite a complicated structure, breaking the model down into sort of bite-sized chunks makes it very easy to make, providing that you take your time, you cut the plastic squarely and carefully, and put the model together carefully. It's quite easy to achieve quite a complicated looking structure easily, because basically all you've got here is a box with bits attached to it. And like I said at the beginning, modelling the Lanky is probably much easier than many other railways because the information is there for you. So give it a go, have a try.